it's Denise with Ladybug Stampin', and today we're going to be creating a card using the Spirited Snowman stamp set from the 2018 Stampin' Up! Holiday Catalog, as well as the Santa's Workshop Memories and More card pack. We're going to be using a sheet out of here. Now, I did show this in my haul video earlier in September, but I'm going to go through it, just show you a couple of sheets real quick. I love this card pack. You can use this to make cards, or you can, for scrapbooking, or even to make cards. You can see I've used some pieces already. You get stickers, different cards, and now these cards are, see what size are these? These measure 6 by 4 inches. And so what Stampin' Up! Has done is they have created some cards and envelopes that now you can use a full sheet, decorate it, and use it as a card, make a quick card. And here I have a couple samples. This one's just Santa. I just literally put some adhesive on that, and I've got a card. I'm done. So I've got a Christmas card. This one, I did add some cardstock. I added one of the little Santa stickers for the top of the eye for Believe, and a cute little card. Just something very simple. So we're going to be using an element out of here, but we are going to be trimming it down. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this stamp set right here of the Snowman Skating. I just think he's adorable. I love this set. I really do. I love this Snowman set. I think Stampin' Up! Hit it out of the ballpark with this holiday catalog. Okay, and we're going to be using Memento Tuxedo Black ink to ink it up onto our Whisper White. And now I am going to be trimming this down with a framelit. So I'm just, when I stamp down, this is about, let's see, this is 3 by 3 inches. I'm going to go off the paper just a little bit, or off to the side, like that. And then I'm going to use, also we're going to be stamping up the sentiment, "Your friendship warms my heart." But I'm going to wait and use that after I run this through the Big Shot with the framelit. And let me show you what we're going to do. I'm going to use Basic Gray Poppy Parade, and we're going to use our layering squares framelits. And what we're going to use is we're going to use this large one on the gray. Okay, yeah, the next to large one on the snowman. And then on the scallops, we're actually going to use not the large one, but the next to large one on our Poppy Parade. Okay, I'm going to go run this through the Big Shot, and I'll be right back. And here he is. So I'm leaving just one of his feet and cutting the other one off. Bless his heart. And now I'm going to take my sentiment, because I didn't know, I want to make sure I knew where to place it. And I'm going to put it right up here in the corner. If I can see correctly, I hope I line this up correctly. It's off a little wonky, but it's okay. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of our blends, and I am using Poppy Parade Light, Bermuda Bay Light. This is Smoky Slate Light, and Light Soft Suede. And I'm using Dark Pumpkin Pie for his carrot nose. So I'm going to go ahead and color him in real quick. And he won't take too long to color in. I'm using the soft suede on his arms and his little leg. He got some skinny arms, doesn't he? For being a snowman. That's cute. Okay, and then we're going to use the Smoky Slate, and I'm going to use that to color in his buttons, his skate, and then I'm just going to use it to highlight around the edge of the snowman, just to give him a little bit of depth, so he doesn't look so stark, you know, because snow ain't perfectly white after it's been snow plowed and all that good stuff, huh? I don't put too much on his face. Give him a little tan. Okay. And then I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay. And I'm going to use it on his cap and his scarf. So I'm just going to go every other one. I feel like I just ruined my snowman on his face. I don't think I wanted to do it on his face. I didn't want to put that on there, but that's okay. All right, and then we're going to use the, oh wait, I forgot a scarf. I forgot about a scarf. Got to do a scarf. All right, we're just going to color in that. Making him a nice little stripy scarf. Looks like a chevron pattern. Okay, and then color in his hat. I just wanted something a little bit light. I know I've got more of a dark Poppy Parade on the cardstock, but I think it'll be okay. I've already colored him once to kind of lay it out, kind of what I wanted. I don't know why I didn't just go ahead and make the card so I'd have two, but okay. So we're done with him. Really quick and easy. Okay, now we are going to layer him. I'm going to layer him on top of the scalloped image. I'm just going to use, here's some snail. Lay him right here on this image. Making sure I'm even on all my scallops. You know it's hard for me to line things up. Someone come out with a tool I can use for that. Okay. Actually, I think there is one out there. I need to find it. Okay, and then I'm going to layer this on top of the basic gray, the straight image. All right. Now for our card. I've got a piece of basic gray that is cut at 8.5 by 5.5. You can score it at 4 1/4, or you can just fold it over and use your bone folder to burnish it. And I always burnish on both sides. Then I've got a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock, and this is cut at 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And don't forget, all the measurements and supplies I use will be on my blog post down below. The link will be down below. And then here is the sheet from the Santa's Workshop Memories and More card pack. Is that not? I love dots, and it's like dazzling diamonds. I love it. So I wanted to use him. Oh, look, there's a little stray glue dot. Oh, I almost went off the paper there. So I'm just going to adhere this to my Poppy Parade. And this sheet, I actually had to cut it down. And it's cut at 4 by 5 1/4. So I still have like a little piece of it to use later. All right, and then before we attach it to our card base, I'm going to use this, we have this in basic, no, this is Smoky Slate, no, Gray Granite and Poppy Parade. And this is our textured weave ribbon. This is about a ½ inch. I'm going to take a couple pieces of this and layer behind, or layer in front of the card, not behind. Why would I layer it behind, Denise? That doesn't make no sense. And I know this is not basic gray, but I wanted something just a little bit lighter. I didn't want that harsh basic gray on the front. So I thought it would just, it would complement it very well. Okay. So I'm going to take this one and, let's see, I'm trying to place it. Stay there. Okay. And then I'm going to turn it over, and I'm actually going to use some tape on the back to hold this ribbon. Okay. And then we're going to take the basic gray. Oh, that did not. See, this is why I was trying to make sure it was even. There we go. And then we're going to take the basic gray and lay right below it with just a little bit of a gap. Just a little bit. I don't want too big of a gap, but I want a gap. Okay. Yes, you can use adhesive to hold the ribbon down. Sometimes I just find this is easier, so in case it slips out of my fingers or anything. There we go. And then there's the little gap, just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take this and adhere it to the card front base. Oh, I need some more of this. And we're back. Okay, and then adhere this to the card base. Adhere it to the card base. Okay. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals for him to prop him up a little bit. Okay, so we'll put a couple of there on these on there. See, where's his? Okay, he's at the bottom. I just want to make sure I get it towards the bottom because of this little edge right here. I'm actually going to take and trim some of this off to put right in the middle. Use all of your dimensionals. All of your dimensionals. Okay. We'll just peel the back ends off. Okay, take this last one off, and then we're just going to place him right about there. I just want a little bit of border on there. And there you go. Oh, that is so cute. So you have a background already made using the Memories and More card pack. Again, I love this card pack. It's got Coastal Cabana and Poppy Parade, and I just love this card pack. Look at this peppermint. It's got the like dazzling diamonds on it. Love, 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 love. All right, guys. Well, thanks for stopping by today, and I will see you tomorrow. Toodles.